Alright, I think my OBS is live. Okay, yeah, it's working. Alright. Well, this is my raw and unfiltered live reaction to pretty much everything that's going on with the Minecraft update right now. I'm gonna post a video tomorrow, probably around somewhere at 1 in the afternoon, maybe 2, maybe 3, I don't really know. Covering this, it's really cool. Maybe it won't be tomorrow for you guys, I don't know. But this is a really cool update, so let me just show you. So I'll boot up Minecraft real quick. As you can already see, the homepage is completely changed. And as a default, check this out in video, Vibrant Visuals is already booted up, and I'm really happy about this. I always have favorite performance on before I do it, just because I like that. So you'll have, basic shader, like basic shader stuff. So we're not going to change any of that other than having it set to performance mode. Since I have a mid-level PC, I don't have anything like crazy. But okay, yeah, these are all my old worlds. Just ignore the names. Multiplayer worlds. Let's just name this test. Why not? Let's go into creative just so we can see this, and I just really want to see it. I really want to see how this turns out because this is a really cool update. I'm gonna create the world, and you guys are gonna get a first glimpse of Vibrant Visuals. This is what it looks like. As you can see, I'm running like, it looks like 240. Barely any motion blur at all. My reaction to this is it looks really nice, actually. This is like one of the first shaders I've used that doesn't really take away from the fact that this is Minecraft. Like, I tried BSL, or was it BLS? I think it was BSL. BSL shaders for Java Edition. That went fine, but it just looks really way too much like an actual, like, AAA video game. This looks so nice. Because it looks more like Minecraft, It's just, like, so much better. Even, like, the shadows and the effects on the water are Minecraft resolution, so they're probably like, what, 16 by 16. They're running a 16 by 16 resolution shadow, which is really cool. Even with this, like, even with my own shadow, the resolution is 16 by 16. Like, even when I look around, you can see that. That's really cool. So I really like how coherent the like shadow effects and the lighting effects are. By the way, if you hear any pit pattering in my background, that's my dog, who just decided to randomly walk around. Hey, Barney. But anyway, let's go check this out real quick. So let me go make another portal, and we'll go check out the Happy Ghast in its environment, in its natural environment. Obviously, you can see like the effects on the obsidian and everything is pretty decent. Also, I'll get a glimpse of what the shader looks like, which is going to be pretty cool. I completely forgot where Flint and Steel was. Sorry, it's late at night, and I just want to get done with this. Okay, let's go. Come on, load in. Let's go. All right. The Nether looks gorgeous. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, it looks really nice. Oh, yeah, this is real nice. All right, okay. So I like this. This looks really cool. But what we have to do is find a stupid little bone structure so that we can find the ghast, the little dehydrated ghast, little buddy. We gotta find him. Yeah, this is gonna be a second. I think I'm just gonna skip ahead. You know what am I doing? I don't even have an editor other than me, so I'm just going to not skip ahead and show you guys right here. Alright, so this is a ghast. As you guys well know, ghasts are ghasts, and I wanted to show you guys, if you don't realize, the resolution was changed on these bad boys. See them? The resolution is changed. That's pretty cool. So it matches the Happy Ghast resolution, which I can actually pull up the Happy Ghast spawn egg right now. Look at you, Happy Ghast. And now the resolutions match. Look at those. Look at that. That's so cool. We got Mr. Grumpy over here and we got Mr. Happy. Alright. Now, on the topic of the happy gas, since I am too low. Wait, never mind. We actually found a bone structure. That's surprising. We can find a dehydrated gas right along here somewhere. Because that is where they are, I think. Last time I checked, this is where they're supposed to be. So, Mojang. 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 Where is it? Please. Please tell me where it is. Alright. Okay, here it is. There's one. Look at this. This is what a dried gas or a dehydrated gas or whatever looks like. It's so beautiful. So I think the goal... Oh. Yeah, we just killed it. The goal was to bring it back, and I'm going to pretend that it's still alive with us today, and I'm going to, like, yeah, you other gas just didn't see anything. I'm just going to spawn a happy gas over there and just pretend that I didn't just murder an innocent being. Alright, let's go. That's all the changes to the nether anyway. There's not really much you should change or could change since it's the nether, and they had the nether update already, which is amazing. So the idea is this guy gets hydrated. See how he's happy? After like 3 days or so, he'll grow up into a gasling, a very happy gasling, okay? This is Fred, okay? This is Fredly. I don't know if I can change the tick speed or not. I think I can. I forgot how to, actually. I think you scroll to the bottom of here. Respawn radius. Random tick speed. I can't edit the tick speed at all. Okay. That's really nice. This guy's placed. I'm gonna break him. And I'm wondering if there's any other way to get a gasling spawn egg. By the way, the spawn eggs. Oh my goodness, the spawn eggs look so much better now. I'm going to try and cover everything that was changed in this video. I'm not sure if I can, but there's going to be a summary video, a summary short, I guess. I don't really post long forms that much. I guess we have to do this. Let me, just a sec, let me save the clip. Let me see. Events. Let me check. Yeah. It's not even showing tick speed. That's really annoying. I don't know what happened. Random tick speed. Yeah, turn sheets on. This is creative. Random tick speed should be all the way up. All the way up, please. So, like, 99999. That's beautiful. Now, no, I don't want to do that. Just set it. Now, let me go into the world. And here we go. Now... it's gonna like crash out, it's gonna blow up. Also, if you hear talking in the background, for some reason people decide to be up very late at night, and I don't know why. That's pretty annoying, but whatever. But here he is. We have our gasling, and I'm going to go ahead and change the random tick speed because that's gonna be really annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna change it back to 1 like it was. Hey buddy, old pal. So we have Fredly now. Let me just, yeah, I'm not gonna even bother. So how you get Fredly into Fred is you have to feed him snowballs, which is really cool. So if I can find where snowballs are in this horrible depth of a world, you know what? Thank you, Mojang, for adding this. I forgot what update you did, but yeah, that's cool. Oh, okay, here, Fredly, be careful not to hit Fredly, but Fredly eats like a ton of, yep, that's what I was afraid not to do. But once you give Fredly a ton of these guys, he will love you forever, and he will now be Fred, and you don't need snowballs anymore. So I'm just gonna ditch him, and Fred is now your friend. So what you can do with Fred, which is really cool. Oh my goodness, vibrant visuals, so beautiful. Imagine this was like Distant Horizons. That would be amazing. Um, anyway, Fred is going to follow you. So here's a cool thing. Yeah, if I can, come on. Hey, Fred, you don't, number one, you don't take fall damage. Dang it. And you can stand on him and crouch on the edge of him as if he's his own, like, block. That's so cool. And there's no glitching either. It's not like there's any entity, like, freaking pushing around. There's none of that. It's really smooth. It's, like, really cool. And he stops moving, too. So, basically, Fred will follow you around and love you until the end of your days, as long as you're the one that fed him. If you're not the one that fed him and saved him, then you're kind of screwed, because Fred's not like you. So what we're going to do with Fred here is, Freddy old pal, we're going to put a harness on him, which is a really cool new feature. You see how many dyed harnesses there are? We're going to put white on Fred, because he is white and he deserves to have white clothing. That sounds racist, but anyway. We have Fred. We have a white harness on him. Now, something cool you can do with the harness is, obviously, it's a harness. You can stand on it. And you can use Fred to flying on Fred. And also, another cool thing, I'm trying to cover everything. The camera goes back when you hop on Fred. So, that's pretty cool. Fred's pretty slow. But one cool thing that you can do with Fred is, if I can go over here. I'm really sorry if you're seeing the raw, unedited version of this video. Dude, I feel so bad. This is taking forever. You can place blocks while on Fred. And if I am not stupid and am just basic this mode, you can make a flying island. So, flying island? You can make a floating island, which is really cool. And also the block distance of placing is a lot further than I remembered. But yeah, you can do that. There's a bunch of probably new clutches you can do with Fred. I'm not sure if there's any new like additions to like what you can do with Fred, like as far as like, you know, clutches. But it would be pretty cool to find out, and I'll be exploring that later on in my videos. Fred, please come back. Please, I'm not done experimenting with you. Also, leads can be attached. So, Fred, come down. Did not work how I was expecting. Frederick. Thank you. So, Fred is chilling. Now, if we want other mobs to chill with him, let's say we want a bunch of armadillos to chill with him. And I hate armadillos. If you saw my second channel, which you probably didn't because it has 5 subscribers, you would know I hate armadillos with a passion for a very probably reasonable reason, I'm guessing. Okay, no, that's the exact opposite. No, I want you to attach to Fred. Thank you for attaching to Fred. Now that Fred is attached to something, I can lead it again, then make another armadillo attached to him. I can attach even more armadillos to him, and that's cool, because who doesn't want to see armadillos brutally no, Fred, you're not getting the point, dude. Brutally tortured, even more than they already did, are by being in Minecraft. That's pretty cool. You can lead animals to Fred, which is awesome. I really like that feature. They also changed leads a lot, so if I get out shears. Also, this took lots of research, so please like and subscribe. I'm sorry. You can shear off the harness, and also you can shear off his skin. No, wait, no, that's not how that works. But you can shear off the harness, but you can also shear off leads. So if I want to go over here and then, oh, I want to shear off that lead, well, I can snip the lead right off. There's a bunch of other stuff you can do with saddles and horse armor and other, dog armor and stuff with shears, but I don't really care about that because it's not as cool as that. For some reason, that's the top of my coolness list. Let's see, man. Let me think. What else am I gonna put in the video? Oh, yeah, of course. We just absolutely can't forget the fact that there's pretty much nothing else. Oh, yes. Music discs. As far as I remember, there is a new music disc called Tears that spawns when you deflect a gas fireball into a gas. And I'm sorry I'm looking at you, Fred, because you would never do that to me, right, Fred? Right, Fred? Good boy. Okay. It should be somewhere in here. Let me see. Oh. What am I doing? It's right here. Sorry guys, that was pretty painful. But get a note block out, a jukebox out. I'm so tired right now. Get a jukebox out and put the music disc in the jukebox, and this is what it sounds like. Yo, mustard on that beat. Yo, let's go. Beautiful. It's actually kind of fire. Come on, Fred. Hop on the beat, Fred. Let's go, Fred. Come on, Fred. Okay. That's cool and all, but let's move on. That's like a really cool song. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. That's really cool. That is, I think, everything that is added except the locator bar, which I can't demonstrate right now because I have no friends. Tune in to my review on the locator bar because I don't know how I feel about that yet. I'm gonna have one of my best bros be with me on that video, maybe, if I have a best bro by then, and you will finally see what the pros and cons of the locator bar are. And I'm gonna have a lot more videos discussing these types of topics too. You know, it's just interesting that it's really interesting to me that Mojang is still finding ways to creatively add to this game when there's literally basically nothing to add to the game at this point. Like, it's not like Minecraft is dead. It's just that, like, there's nothing to add to the game. I mean, it's already beautiful as is, or was until I came into this world and wrecked it of all its natural beauty. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say about this update. Tune in to see if there's any more stuff, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See ya. Peace.